I'm your host, Mike St. Clair with Roanoke, Virginia's Viper R.I.P. Paranormal, bringing you another paranormal encounter caught on tape. In today's video, we're going to reveal a fantastic disembodied voice captured during a paranormal investigation of an undisclosed location. Generally, when we reveal a piece of audio, we like to start off with WavePad Sound Editor, but I thought it would be best if we started off with a quick little diagram of the room, so you can see the position of the investigators and where the equipment was in relation to those investigators. And hopefully you'll be able to use this to get a better feel of where everyone was at and exactly what was going on during the time of this recording. If we look at our diagram, we can see we have our room outlined, and this room was in the center of a large building, so there's very little chance of outside contamination. You're also going to see 4 sets of eyeballs here. Those represent investigators. To the upper left, you're going to find Dale. All the way to the right side of the room, you're going to find Mike, which is myself. Behind me, to the right side of the room, you'll see James. And then over to the left, kind of off-centered, you're going to find Jason. Now, each of the investigators was carrying a digital voice recorder with the exception of myself. You see my equipment in the center of the room here. I'm running a Sony Nightshot Handycam and a Zoom H2 voice recorder. Now, our key members here are Jason and Dale. So when we check out this recording, please keep a mental picture of exactly where they were at in relation to the Zoom H2, which was the recorder we captured this on. Now, if you guys are ready, let's take a look at the clip. Okay, guys, here we are in WavePad Sound Editor. We have our waveform opened up here at the bottom. And just above that, you're going to see a spectral view as well. Anytime we present audio, we like to present a spectral form so that those of you skilled in spectral analysis, you can look at it and maybe get a little bit more knowledge about the recording. So here you're going to see 3 different sections here. There's one section of speech. As we move over, you see another section of speech, and then towards the end, there's a third. Okay, right here in this area, you're going to hear Jason and I talking amongst one another. Here to the right, the second one, you're going to hear Jason talking. And then at the very end of his sentence, you're going to hear something that doesn't belong. Let's check it out.
Yeah, there was no second floor, Dale. It was completely like the second floor. It was all sealed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open.
Dale, did you make a noise when Jay was talking?
No, but I heard it too.
Okay, that was not you?
Uh-uh.
Now, that was it, guys. I hope you guys were able to hear that. Let's go ahead and isolate that section and play it again.
I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open. I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open. I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open.
Now, as you can tell, that voice is really, really loud. It almost sounds louder than Jason's voice, which essentially would mean that it must have been closer to the recorder. Well, my biggest concern here was that it was Dale maybe responding to something Jason was saying. So at the end, you hear me say something to Dale, and he's like, yeah, I heard it too. No, it was not me, which was good enough for me. But we needed to take that one step further just to make sure. So we listened to all of the recordings from each of the investigators. Dale's was the most important, because if it was him, then we would have definitely caught that louder on his recorder than we caught it anywhere. So we went and listened to that recording, and he did not capture it at all, and it was not caught on any of the other voice recorders. Now, just because no one else caught it doesn't necessarily mean it's paranormal, because we have a big quality difference from the Zoom H2 to the other recorders that were being used. So we can't necessarily say it was paranormal based on that, but because Dale did not say that, and you can listen to his recorder and tell that it was not him saying that, we have a pretty unexplainable anomaly here. Now, let's go ahead and listen to it one more time and see if we can make out what it's saying.
I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open. I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open. I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open.
Now let's re-isolate that and give us a little bit closer look at our sound spectrum here. Okay, now this is our spectrum here. As you can see, these horizontal lines here that are stacked on top of one another, that is a sign of human voice. We'll play that and you can tell that.
I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open.
Okay, let's play that one more time.
I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open.
And you can also see that the majority of this recording is right down here at about 107 hertz. This big line here is the entire anomaly right here. Let's play it one more time.
I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open.
Now, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but in our opinion, it sounds like something is there saying hello. Hello. Now let's listen to it one more time. I don't want to be suggestive, but I want to know what you guys think it says. So let's play this one more time.
I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open. I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open. I bet you it was beautiful when it was all open.
Well, that's it, guys. That's the disembodied voice that we captured during an investigation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe for more paranormal evidence, more Ghost Hunting 101, more budget ghost hunting, and everything paranormal. Thanks for being awesome.